Eulogy for Walford Byron Alberni Nemhard. Born January 3, 1952, died March 27, 2008. Byron was born at Townhead, Westmoreland. He was the third child of 8 children. I should say fourth. I need to correct myself. I keep forgetting my sister Giovanni. Of 9 children of Pearline Louise and Ivan Sandyman Nemhard. Byron was educated in the local and surrounding communities, attending Townhead Primary School and later Frome Secondary School, and further afield at Kenilworth Youth Training Center, Hanover. As a young lad, Byron inherited many of his dad's exemplary qualities and exhibited his values and beliefs in his daily life. Byron was always at his dad's side down by Akberson's land throughout rice planting and reaping season, as this was just one of the many means by which his dad supplemented his income to feed the family. Byron excelled and achieved many accolades as a sports personality at track and field athletics and cricket, and so much more. Byron became a dad at the age of 20 to Derek, Bob, and 2 years later to Marlene, Kedine, with Elaine Carr, Miss C. After years of struggling, trying to make a life in his local community, he emigrated to the bright lights of Kingston, where he had better opportunities. One of Byron's greatest desires was to serve his country as a member of the security forces. But unfortunately, he was never successful. However, this did not stop people describing him as a policeman. Maybe this can be attributed to his natural physique of being tall and slim. Byron worked at several jobs throughout the country, from Hanover, Portland, and finally at Stony Hill Art Academy, where he worked collaboratively in the team and making some lasting relationships with colleagues. Although Byron was living far away in town, he would make it part of his duty to visit his family regularly in the early days. With more responsibilities, the visits became less, but he visited when he could. Byron and Annette Moore became an item, and after courting for a period, he did the honorable duty of marrying her in August 1988. In December 1989, their union was blessed with a gift of a daughter, Annalise, and later Sarah Kay arrived. Being an ambitious and proud man, I'm getting emotional, people, sorry. Byron wanted to own his own home and so went about doing so. He bought a piece of property in St. Andrew where he built the family home. He also realized his dreams of becoming an aspiring entrepreneur, continuing his hard work by farming his property, planting coffee, and other provisions. He continued with his job at Stony Hill Art Academy to supplement his income. Byron has been living in the hills of St. Andrew for the last 20 years of his life. The family became aware of Byron's sickness at the beginning of January 2008, after which he was given 3 to 6 months to live. Byron had held on to the hope that with treatment he would be given more time, but unfortunately, this was not to be. His health deteriorated rapidly, and he slipped away to be with his Maker on Thursday, March 27, 2008, in the hospital. Let us celebrate Byron's life and see his death as God being merciful and relieving him of his suffering. Byron, with the natural physique of being tall and handsome, has been called to join his dad Ivan, brother Ashta, Gang Elsie, and Uncle Tira in the family plot at Gaga Street, Townhead. May his soul rest in peace, and we hope to meet him in the sweet by and by. Family left to mourn Byron, our mother Louise, brothers Ballis, Dustin, Texas, Amley, Irvin, sister Merveline Emhard Myers, Ratty, wife Annette, children Annalise, Sarah K, Bob, Kedin, grandchildren, aunties, nieces, uncles, nieces, nephews, cousins, grandmother, godmother, friends. Please edit as appropriate. I did as best I could. Talk to the others to find out if they want to add anything else to this. Kindest regards, Ratty. At the time when this was written, the 3rd of April 2008, I had my AOL email. And that's why I'm putting on record. Make this up to 10 minutes. I'm putting on record that nobody, and I mean nobody, is going to gag me and threaten me with imprisonment and eviction after what I have endured living in this place, hellhole, at Alma Grove, 23 years, and now been abandoned and rejected for everybody to come in to target me. I forgive, I do not forget. I've just spoken to my brother Amley recently, today, because I saw him send a message to say he loves me. Yeah, it's on this phone. So I've just spoken to him. But I don't owe anybody, and I mean nobody, nothing. I've done all I could. When I heard about Byron's sickness, and what Irvin told me that there was no coming back, and I made sure I sent my mother to see her son because I knew they have their differences. Whoever is traumatized is not my problem. I'm looking about myself and defending myself from whatever is happening to me here in the United Kingdom after Mama died. I will not be gagged. So you can imprison me and evict me, but it's not going to happen because I have the names of all those involved. From I had the first nervous breakdown at King's College Hospital NHS Foundation Trust, Mapota House Day Nursery. Yeah? I'm waiting on Gail Lewis. I'm waiting on the Judiciary of England and Wales, the criminal justice system, the Crown Prosecution Service, to do whatever must be done. The Metropolitan Police, Sir Mark Rowley, you signed my book. Yeah? And this is the book he signed in honor of strong women everywhere. Yeah? The book he signed. So he was being a tokenistic racist, yeah, in charge of the Metropolitan Police while there's uprising and rioting, yeah? So this will form part of where I am going with my new status. I am not a criminal needing emotional regulation treatment. I'm not a violent nuisance. I'm not unprofessional, uncooperative, rude, intimidating, confrontational, lacking empathy, as I was labeled by June O'Sullivan, who turns out to be Richard Harty, pedophile mastermind of men in childcare, drag queen storytellers. Yeah? I will not be gagged with all I have out there. Yeah? Why did a 17-year-old think it was okay to go stab up little girls? The traumas. Today is my grandson's birthday. 26, 22 years old. I last saw him when he was a valedictorian at his graduation at the same age when I left my second son. Yeah? So all those who are using my intellectual property, remember who I am and where I'm going with this. Yeah? I don't need anybody 5 minutes of anybody's time to do whatever. I can do my own. Rest in peace, Byron. Rest in peace, Mama. Rest in peace, Miss Connie. I'm here fighting the war for everybody. 62 years after Jamaica gained independence, what is happening? Yeah? I'm here to put rights to wrong. Yeah? I swear whenever I have to swear. Because I ain't gonna harm nobody physically. So I go now in peace. Rest in peace, Byron. I remember your struggles. 56 years old, you were gone. I am only here because I'm living in this country. Probably I'd be dead by cancer, with cancer by now. Yeah? Over and out. Mervyn Lee Myers, your blogger from Alma Grove.